Hello and welcome back to Broadside Gaming with me, Zug. So today we've gotten quite an interesting comment from a sub on the channel, and he made some good points about some of the survivability and a possible different direction to go with the talent tree. So I thought, why not try it out? So his suggestion is to not go this side, taking long shot and exhilarating takedown, but instead to use the points to come into here for some more of the melee. So we're just going to get rid of this. And the comment was the melee damage boost, which is that. Duck and dive instead of reciprocity. Stamina regen boost. Toughness boost. And exploit weakness. Though our guy didn't say anything about onslaught, which is... I would never give up onslaught for anything because of how it works. So let's get the old calculator out just so I can be correct. So 2.5 times 16. So that is so onslaught is a 40% brittleness bonus on a target if it's up long enough. So say you'll probably be able to get this off on crushers, monstrosities, and bosses. So that's a 40% damage buff you're laying down on a target that is also team-wide. But we can change it out. We'll go with exactly how our good friend is suggesting. And oh, just so everyone knows, this isn't like... I'm not being sarcastic or taking the piss. I generally want to try this build out because it does sound very, very interesting. And I thought the best way to try it would be to spec into it, build it, and just see how it goes. And if it works really well, then you guys get a lovely new build to try out. If it doesn't work, then maybe I can tweak it a bit and, give it a go. But we're not going to close Waters kill zone. So we've taken out Trench Fighter. We've got Trench Fighter now for the melee. We are losing Duty and Honor, though. Is there anything I can... Duty and Honor is a big thing to lose, and I don't really want to lose it. And I am slightly concerned about losing Onslaught, but we'll give it a go. So what we might have to do is drop Redirect Fire or Duty and Honor, because there's literally nothing up here that we can take out to get it to work. So we're going to try this. We're going to go with the general setup that I usually go with. The same sort of recon lasgun, the same toughness, health, blessings on this. And yeah, and we're actually going to do a run, which I don't usually do. But I thought, let's try it out. So I've done 0 testing of this build. You've literally just seen me spec into it. So let's leave the Psychonarium and just jump into a mission. We're doing all this live. And this video will literally be uploaded the minute I finish. So I'm not going to edit anything in it. Not going to change anything. It's going to be exactly how it happens. And we're going to give it a go. Because I see our guy's reasoning behind this. So just before we go, and I'll talk a little bit more about it before we jump in. That this gives you a lot more of the hybrid style to fall back on. And makes your melee a bit stronger to help you survive when you are surrounded. Because, as a veteran, you will be shooting most of the time, but there are points where you do have to go melee. The only bit I don't agree with is the survivability. This middle tree, with all of these, especially down this tree, with duty and honour, you are rock solid. This is basically the carry build for your team. Because if you can, you just spam voice of command over and over. You stagger everything and you pump toughness. So let's just jump in and see how it goes. We'll just do a Malice one. Okay, we'll do the new map on Malice. Or was that Heresy? Oh, I don't know anymore. They keep changing the colours and the names. But yeah, we'll give it a go. They've left already. I do like that you can press tab and just switch out and see what people are using. It's a nice little change, that. Well, looks like I'm going solo to start with. Oh, no, I just heard some people join.
It's known as the Carnival by most of its inhabitants, and as the Pit.
Two Psychers, an Ogryn, and me. Okay.
It was never pretty, but now it's a Mobian stronghold. It's worse than ever. Black market trade is rife, but we're interested in the stims passing through the amphitheater. They could be a blight source, but we need a sample to be sure.
So we're still using the voice of command and focus fire. So we'll be tagging and shooting. Right. Can't forget to trust the old flashlight on. But we have lost Onslaught and the redirect fire buff, so we have lost a bit of damage and toughness. But that was kind of the only way to be able to get the entirety of the tree. And we have lost the exhilarating takedown now that it's fixed as well. Okay, let's go. I'll switch out to melee. And honestly, I can't really feel the melee being that buffed. But the chainsword is quite powerful, so I mean, I'm not sitting here going, oh my god, I'm just cutting through these like butter, but we'll see. Because obviously you don't want to be using your recon lasgun. Sorry, my throat is absolutely ruined this evening. You don't want to be using your recon lasgun for like killing poxwalkers because it's a waste of ammo. There's far too many of them. Just stagger everything. Right, see what's on the other side of this wall. I do usually just run Damnation and Auric missions, but when I'm testing a build, I don't particularly want to subject players to that sort of thing until I'm real happy with it. Alright, let's get down here and do some hacking. What do we got? I think. Where is it? There he is. Where's that bomb? Oh, there he is. Thought I could hear him. And there's another one. Oh, a Psycho blew themselves up. What's that trapper? Oh. Oh, the Ogre got them. Lovely. Right. I mean, the only thing I can really feel so far in this build is it's the missing of Onslaught. Because the Recon Lasgun will stack that up so quickly. Sniper in there somewhere. Is he behind us, or is he... Oh, he's behind us. Unfortunate reload there. Alright, let's go steal some crafting materials while we're here. City crushers. Oh god, City Zug. Okay, let's see if we can push through. Bad dog. I mean, I feel slightly more squishy with this. Losing out on exhilarating takedown and focused fire. They really need to turn this volume down on the mutants. They are annoyingly loud. Oh, you absolute arse. Didn't see that coming. The melee does work quite well. But I'm just trying to think whether it is really worth losing your ranged and toughness capabilities to push so deep into the right tree. I'm still quite on the fence about it. Because the whole point of the sort of command build is that you're buffing the team with just your coherence, your cohesioncy, and your ability to put down almost any elite at ranged quite easily. Because the killing power in this build it's slightly less than the marksman, but what it makes up for in the small amount of killing power, it more than makes up for with its ability to shred anything and also buff the team. And just hosing down monstrosities with a recon lasgun. Double crack grenade, and then just hose it. So I still love the ambient music for this place. Oh, cheers. I didn't want any heal anyway. It's for squares. There we go. Good old recon lasgun.
Right, cozy little place this is. Who the hell lives here by choice?
Those who have no choice. There is no I'm sure this is taking longer than it needs to.
And also do remember when you are playing the voice of command focused fire build, if you don't keep tagging, you will lose out on a huge amount of damage and toughness. You literally need to refresh it every 5 or 6 seconds on specials. Otherwise, there is a massive amount of potential from the build that is being lost.
That's the right! Your answer to me! We've got the ring!
Oh, and someone left. Odd. Oh, and it was the person that stole the bloody health kit as well. Brilliant. That's right, I didn't need healing.
Ammo. Just what I need. Victory! Oh, yes! It just got twice. Need some damn Medicaid! Seems the heretics work with chaos and gods. They can't be gods, can they? God, monster, alien, biological magic, I'm fine.
Right.
We ask the common citizen to ensure a life
Oh my God!
and blame the police when a voice from beyond promises so much more.
So the right side of the tree, it does improve your melee quite a bit. But you've also got to keep in mind you are a veteran. Your melee abilities will never be as good as the Zealot or the Ogryn. As the Ogryn is a true hybrid. The Zealot is a melee hybrid. Oh, brilliant. The bot just blew the... Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Foxbuster is no longer a threat.
I'll make soldiers of you lot yet. Assuming you live that long.
Oh, there's a Netta coming. And also, you've got to remember now that they've fixed exhilarating takedown, we're having long shot put back into the build as well, which means the further an enemy is away from you, you will do up to 20% more damage to them, which really leans into what this build's trying to do, which is the short to mid-range team support. With a ridiculous amount of overwhelming firepower. But the build is not just reliant on one gun. Oh. Oh. I got knocked the hell out. But yeah.
You need to heal better.
That was unfortunate.
That's the end of the Hydra.
Up and at them, yeah?
I'll keep going with this until the end of the match and see what happens. But I have to say, I'm not entirely convinced that going this far into the right-hand tree, I do think it does more harm to the build than good. Just on the fact of what we're missing out on. So we're losing long shot, we're losing exhilarating takedown, we're losing focused fire, or one of the focused fire buffs that gives us a huge amount of toughness back. And we're losing a couple of toughness nodes because we've had to go through stamina to be able to get here. But in theory, this is a very, very good build. It works. but I just don't feel it works with my playstyle. I just don't feel that the veteran needs that much melee buffing at the detriment of your survivability and your ability to buff the rest of the team. I mean, if you were going to make a fully sort of infiltration style build, I think this would be definitely the way to go. How's the team getting along? Team are doing well. Go team, go. But yeah, like I said though, this is not in any way a joke or satirical video. The commenter had some really good ideas, and I wanted to try it out because I agree with what he said. These work, but I don't think they work in the context of this build. I think they would work far better if you went for an infiltration-based build and leaned more into the hybridized combat of that style. For a voice of command focused fire, I just don't think they gel very well. But I really do appreciate you guys coming up with these things for me, because I really enjoy trying them out. And this is sort of the first opportunity I've had to be able to try it out and also go, we'll do it on video. You know, we'll just try a match, jump in with some randoms, see how it goes. Go team, go! You can do it. Oh, chaos spawn. Oh, sniper. Oh, that sniper's going to be trouble. So, oh, the Ogren's trying to bunny hop away from it. He's going to throw another one, kill him. That was the Psyker. Oh, the Psyker is not happy.
Not so tough, beauty. Many enemies. I hear you. Sparker, go! Kill that fraggy father!
Ooh, someone new in the game again. Oh. I think this has gone. Yeah. Oh well. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, this is the first time I've seen the death screen on this map. Just so we can leave. No, just not, don't think it's going to let us leave. It's just going to make me sit here all day. There we go. Right, so final thoughts really. I think it summed up before, to be honest. The melee does make a difference, but I think you are sacrificing too much to get a small amount of melee power. I think we're sacrificing too much in the ways of exhilarating takedown, focused fire, the toughness boost to it, and a few other bits and pieces across the tree. And we're missing out on onslaught as well. So it's a good idea. It would definitely work, but I think you would need to build more into this part to make this work better. It was like with this, we've got long shot, exhilarating takedown, which now works again. Taking the health boost into the toughness boost when we're skipping the +1 stamina. And we've got the ability to come through here, take reciprocity and onslaught, and come down and take redirect fire. And both of these are very useful. I mean, I'd really like if we could have that in the tree as well, but we just don't have the points for it without taking possibly one of these out. So yeah, I think that's my final thoughts on it. I don't think it's worth gutting the upper tree, voice of command, take these 3 nodes. But I really do appreciate you guys reaching out with builds and ideas. I'm more than happy to try them out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this slightly changed format from what we usually do. And if you have, please like, subscribe, ring that little bell for notifications. It really does help us out. And check out the members area. We're adding new stuff to it every week. There will be prizes, giveaways, and all sorts of lovely, lovely things. So until next time, I really do hope you've enjoyed. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.